Hello. This is the vocabulary for lesson 24. Owen and, Mzee? Z? She'll look that up. Bond. Many people feel a strong bond or connection with animals. In the story on page 722, we will find the word bond. No one will ever know, but it was clear that the bond between Owen and Mzee was helping the baby hippo recover from being separated from his mother and stranded in sea. Bond between Owen and Mzee. Suffered. A veterinarian treats animals who have suffered injury or illness. Suffered. In our story, on page 727, it says, Owen suffered a great loss, but with the help of many caring people and through his extraordinary resilience, Owen began a new happy life. Intruder. Animals are cautious when an intruder invades their territory. Intruder. And this story is found on page 718. Since he was still a baby, he would have learned yet how to defend himself, and he would never be welcomed into another hippo pod. He would have been seen as an intruder and attacked. The fourth vocabulary word is companion. A pet is usually a companion of its owner. They spend a lot of time together. My companion and I had hot tea early this morning before it rained. But let's look in the story. 720. Nope. Where is companion? Oh. 721. But Owen, who could easily keep up with the old tortoise, did not give up. Slowly as night went, Mzee began to accept his new companion. And number 5, enclosure. This ranch worker checks to be sure that an animal's enclosure is secure and safe. That is on page 720. Meanwhile, Sabine and other workers prepare a large enclosure for Owen. They choose part of the park that had a pond and a mud wallow, as well as tall trees and brush. Everything a hippo would want. Inseparable. People and their service animals often become inseparable. They never part. And that is on page 727. As the weeks went on, Owen and Mzee spent more and more time together. Soon they were inseparable. Their bond remains very strong to this day. Bond is one of those words that we had. And charged. This dog has charged or rushed at the ball that its owner has tossed. That is on page 719. When Dr. Paula and Stephen arrived, I'm going to have to work on these words, Melindy, they helped to remove the nets and lead Owen out of the pickup. But Owen became angrier than ever and charged at the people gathered around. They tried to calm him down by wrapping a blanket around his head. Chief. One of the chief jobs of an aquarium biologist is to educate visitors about sea life. Chief. It's on 7/19. Dr. Paula knew she would need help. She asked the chief animal caretaker, Stephen, there's another word I need to learn how to pronounce, to come along with her. Exhausted. This dog walker loves his job, but he will be exhausted or worn out by the end of his day. Whew. 721. Finally, Dr. Paula and Stephen arrived with Owen, who was now weak and exhausted. And our last vocabulary word is affection. This girl feels affection or fondness for the sheep on her family's farm. It's on page 727. Nope, 724. Harder to explain is the affection that Mzee seems to show for Owen. All right, come back tomorrow and we'll read the story together. Vocabulary words.